Everyone will be talking about that sex scene in the air. How was it like to film that?
Uncomfortable.
Oh,
yeah, very uncomfortable, very awkward.
Yeah. My co-star's the pits. So, no, I'm just kidding.
I had terrible breath on the day.
Nope, never. No.
It was such a cool scene and something like we'd never seen before, and the way that they envisioned it and the way how safe they made it was really cool.
We had to have stunt people.
We had stunt people like come in afterwards and do some stuff, but we were on a plexiglass board, and then there was a crane that was holding us up in the air. So if we got up the crane before them telling it it's okay, the crane could have thrown one of us catapulted us off. But originally it was planned we were going to be on cables, so thank God we were on like a flat surface. But
yeah, you don't want to have muffin top and bottom.
Yeah, but we had and we had like our covers on or whatever. But we also had like knee pads on because the plexiglass hurts so bad. So it's just
super romantic.
Yeah, and then we got like guys on a crane like making sure we're all right, and we're just like, oh my God. And I said to Parisa, I'm like, I guess we just have to block it all out and be in the moment. And yeah, so hopefully
it
actually looked pretty sexy, but
it looks too sexy.
But that's like all TV and movies sex scenes. They're the most unromantic and unsexiest thing in the world.
When you were training to be an actor, did you think one day I'm going to have sex on a plexiglass on a crane? There's going to be people around, I'm going to be wearing knee pads. It's going to be
no, I did not think that's what the business entailed in drama school. But sure enough, we did it.
The magic of film.
Actually, there's a lot of stuff that we do on Midnight where I'm like, wow, I never would have imagined this when I was studying.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
It's really cool. Yeah. I mean, we just have such an amazing creative team, and like the writers, the stories that they've come up with are really mind-blowing. I wish we could tell you guys the things that are coming.
There's so many colors and so many layers.
You never see in other shows.
Yeah.
It just goes very, very like soul deep. But also, like our crew is so amazing. The stunt people are so amazing. So we get to do stunts that probably we wouldn't get to do in other situations. Yeah. It's really very rich and awesome experience.
Yeah, there's humor. There's like great scares this season. There's romance. There's it's just like a great like blend of a lot of things that I like in television shows, and I think our writers are really doing an outstanding job. I think you guys are going to be really impressed with this season. I really do.
There's a richening of the different things that have happened, and it gets last season got darker and darker with each episode, and that continues here. But we all have these like deeper relationships, so there's the complexity that comes with that just makes it an experience that's just very textured. And what I love is that I think sometimes people they associate genre with a sort of surface approach to life, in which I think any genre fan knows that that's not usually the case, really. But our creative team have really taken this to another level as far as the depth of the stories and what kinds of things that we're addressing, from family difficulties to abuse to gender identity, sexual identity, like all of these different things. And I just think it's really beautiful, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
There's a 2-month time jump. Where do we see your characters in the premiere after that time jump? 2 or 3 month time jump?
Just in love. Just like I look like Pepe Le Pew with like little like hearts above my head floating whenever I see her. It's like really sweet, and she's super in love with Bobo and super caring. It's just like it's such a sweet relationship. It's like when you first get together and you're in like La La Land in your head. That's where they are.
Yeah.
But we'll see how long that lasts.
Hey, I was wondering if like this new thing will affect your witchcraft, your power, like no longer being a virgin.
Well, here's the thing. I know, like being a virgin witch has a certain kind of power to it, but being a witch in charge of her powers also is really incredible. And I think that's what's happening here. We're also going to get to find out that Fiji doesn't even have a clue what she's all about. And before she did, and she ignored it. Now there's stuff that's a complete mystery to her that we get to see, and it's going to take Fiji and Bobo to some pretty crazy places.
Yeah.
Was it fun playing Fiji again after playing Meghan Markle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, totally different people.
Right.
She went from princess to queen witch.